So imagine going to court as a Nigerian, hoping to get justice, but believing that the outcome depends on who has more money, more influence, and political power. A respected lawyer and a former senator has made the strongest criticism of our judiciary system, claiming that while about 10% of our judiciary was corrupt in 2010, but as of today, only 10 to 15% remain clean. If these allegations are true, what will remain or what will be the hope of the common man or an ordinary Nigerian? So in this video, we'll be discussing the objective and the effects and the possible solutions on how to solve this judiciary problem. But before then, I want us to watch this video where he made this statement in this platform or on my page. We don't allege. We strictly show proof of who said it and where it was said and when it was said. So stay with me on this video.
The Committee on the Judiciary, I was a member, but there isn't much they could do because as far as I'm concerned, what Nigerian judiciary needs are fundamental structural
But
changes.
you could have, because I mean, those fundamental structural changes can be effected through new laws,
Yes.
Constitutional changes.
Yes.
I mean, so that was an opportunity for you. I mean, I can see the passion with which you want to correct things, and I'm wondering how much that passion was brought to the fore when you were in the National Assembly.
Thank you. I was a member of the Senate Constitutional Review Committee, and if you were going to make any structural changes then or now, you need a constitutional amendment. And I proposed amendments in 2010 because when I read the Constitution, I said, how can you have the Chief Justice of Nigeria appointing 19 members of the NJC out of 23? That's 82%.
So the NJC clearly needs reform.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I proposed an amendment and some other amendments, but I never imagined for the life of me that the kind of rot that we have now. You see, in about 2005, 2007, 2010, you could say that maybe 10% of the judiciary was rotten. But now, I can't say 10%. In fact, some people will say it's the reverse now. Maybe 10% or 15% are clean.
That's worrying.
Yeah. So nobody ever imagined that the kind of rot that you have
corrupt.
today.
But obviously you don't have, I mean, this is not a scientific study hasn't been carried out.
Yes.
To determine what the percentage is.
No, definitely.
But I understand what you mean, that whatever the case, because of the number of cases that we see highlighted,
Absolutely,
that seem almost to be leaning towards perversion. It worries.
Absolutely. And
so now you have watched this video to this point. Now I want us to look at the negative impact this corruption in our judiciary system can have on ordinary Nigerians, and as a country, as we are in the country as a whole, the negative impact it will have if nothing changes. These are the negative impact it will have on our society and the country at large. One, loss of trust. When people believe judicial justice can be influenced, confidence in the court declines. Two, corruption increases. If people think powerful individuals can afford accountability, corruption may spread across other institutions. Three, investors lose confidence. Businesses generally prefer countries where contracts are enforced fairly. Perceived weakness in the justice system can discourage investment. Do you understand? People will not have the goals to invest in our country if nothing is being done to our judiciary system. Criminals may feel protected. Now, if offenders believe they can manipulate legal outcome, it may reduce the deterrent effect of the law. Are you getting it now? Imagine somebody committing a crime and he knows that with his money, he can be able to buy his way out of the crime that he has committed. The crime will increase the more because he knows that even if he goes to court, like the way Tinubu say, go to court after the election, people know the outcome and what we are suffering today. Democracy become weaker. Ordinary citizens suffer Are you getting it now? Now, what could happen if nothing changes? If nothing changes in our judiciary system, one, continued decline in public trust, increased corruption, most citizens turning to informal or illegal means to resolve dispute. Are you seeing it? So, and even jungle justice will increase. Nobody believes that. Are you seeing that? Even as it is now, many Nigerians don't believe that we can get justice from the police. When somebody commits a crime, instantly they want to burn the person. Why are they burning the person? They believe that they hand them over to the police, nothing will be done. The justice will not be served. That's one of the effects it's having on our society. Reduces domestic and foreign investment, like I mentioned before. Greater political instability. Politicians will keep doing their thing and nothing will happen. The same way Wiki has bought our bed judiciary, what they call it, judiciary duplexes in Abuja. People know the news is everywhere, so it's not hidden. Younger Nigerians losing confidence in public institutions. Are you seeing it? So even the next generation that is coming will not have any hope on the judiciary. Anything the judiciary is doing, they believe that it is corrupt already. Now, what are the possible solutions? You know, I cannot give you a problem without giving you a solution on this my platform. Many legal experts have suggested this reform, such as greater transparency in judiciary appointment, stronger anti-corruption enforcement, faster handling of court cases. You can see the way they used to delay court cases. E.g., somebody like what they call it, Yaya Bello case. You see the way they are adjoining, they will be adjoining, they will be adjoining, they will be adjoining. Before you know, this government will even go and Yaya Bello is still case is still on, and it's even contesting as a senator. Somebody that has a court case, a very big one. Improve welfare and training for judiciary officers, stronger oversight by judiciary disciplinary bodies, protecting the judiciary from undue political influence. But in our society now, our political system, our judiciary system is being influenced by our politicians. This is the solution. If this thing is done, this is the only way a common man like me and you can have justice in Nigeria. So, this is all my points in this video. If you find this video insightful or you find it interesting to you, please do not forget to leave a like, drop your comment, and also subscribe or follow us for more. Thank you.